race number 2 for the night. For this final round, it is time to wind them up and let them go. And that's a stormer again from Jameson. It's a bit steady from Gary Cooper. Oh, Jameson trying to part the ways between himself and Sean Morty. He puts himself to the wall. Gary Cooper shuts the door. But Jake Mays has had an absolute stormer. He's up into the lead. What a great start for Jake Mays. He's getting that car all kinds of slidey ways. Oh, there's trouble behind. Alex Rhodes, slow that one down. Gillon on the outside. On the inside, there's Colin Dunn. He's gone too wide. Colin Dunn falling through the field. That's Nick Beattie going through. There's Carl Benson going through. But Colin Dunn, I think, remains in the lead of the AMS. Oh, no, there's 3 wide. Whoa, that's Aaron Large going backwards off the field. Oh, my goodness me. Damage. A lot of damage already to Aaron Large. And, oh, Toby Owen at the back of the field. Goodness me. There's Gillone. Where on earth has he come from? Side by side with Jameson coming into Stowe in the wet. Of course it's Andrew Gillone. Of course he's going to do that. And Gary Cooper now down to 4. Jameson up there in 3rd. Jake Mays is looking to try and maintain the lead. Oh, here we go. 3 BMW veterans in the wet in Silverstone. Yes, please. And that is exactly what we have got. Mays, Gillone, Jameson, Gary Cooper leading the way in the Scrabble wagons, with Alex Rhodes having a much stronger race this time around. Miles Dixon right behind. Sean Morty trying to hang on to positions as he falls in the field. Nick Beattie, 8th position. Carl Benson, 9. Oh, Carl had a look on the inside coming into Abbey. Ooh, and Nick Beattie got all kinds of squiggly trying to avoid Sean Morton. As Sean keeps his car under control. I wonder how much practice Sean's put in the wet. He technically leads the AMS as he's gone off the road. There goes Colin Dunn, who now is leading the way in the AM class. Callahan is not far behind though, so he's going to have to work to hold on to that particular lead. Back up to the front, look at the field, all charging there. Wow, Nick Beattie going for a big wander on the outside of the cut through there. Oh, Gillone's going for an inside manoeuvre going into Stowe. Oh, and Jameson's going to nail them on the inside. What a move from Jameson. Where on earth did Jake go? Oh, Jake flew off the road. There he is in 3rd, side by side. And no, that's Jameson. What a move. 2 cars in 1 corner. Brilliantly done. Gillone, though, is looking to try and redress the balance as Gary Cooper's gone wide, coming through into club, and Andrew Gillone has retaken the lead once again. Mays on board with him. My goodness, it's absolute craziness everywhere, but no one's come into the pits yet, and that's Jay Daniels lagging away again. Look at the field, all running on. There's less than 15 seconds top to bottom in fairness, so no one's had any huge incidents, although, saying me, we did see Aaron Large flying off the road backwards and the cut through on the opening lap. Gillone now leads Jameson. Gary Cooper in 3rd. Jake Mays, there he is in the yellow BMW right behind him. Miles Dixon fending off Alex Rhodes for 5th position, beg your pardon. Carl Benson having a bit of a better round this time. Oh, that's someone. Oh, no, I've spoken too soon. Someone, that's Matt Webb, I think it is. Oh, no, we had Adam Bent that was going around the wrong way. That's someone spun. Oh, no, huge incident there. 3 cars off. Oh, no. Someone's gone. We've lost someone from the race. Who did we lose? I don't know. I didn't see the name quick enough. There's lots of people streaming through. Goodness me. Mark Holes was one of the victims. Struth alive once again. Difficult for me to know where to look. But Gillone is keeping Alex Jameson at bay. Fastest lap for Andrew Gillone. Fastest sector for Jameson. So both of them with good pace in these conditions. Cooper is holding on to 3rd position from Jake Mays. Miles Dixon right there in hot pursuit. Alex Rhodes is now up into 6th position. Oh, Carl Benson's had a problem and now he's thrown to the wolves. That is Roy Grassi, who's trying to make him an inside manoeuvre. No, he gets cut off by Carl Benson. Nick Bailey is in there. Colin Dunn, the AM leader, is right in this mixture as well. Well, as much as we can see on board, so all you're basically looking into is a lot of spray. But has the... No, it looked like for a second the rain had stopped, but no. No such luck for our drivers. But look, Toby Owen now all the way up to 14th. He was last only a lap ago, but he's got a lot of fighting going on behind. What has happened to Adam Bent? He's changing positions here, there and everywhere. Gillone and Cooper get their names on the penalty board up front. Where's Callahan? He's in this lot again. Damage to the front of Chris Callahan's car. I think that's pretty much going to put his championship challenge to bed now. But look at this. Once again, it's Gillone and Jameson up front, but right behind them. I think did we just lose another one then? No, I don't think we did. If we did, I'm not sure who. Miles Dixon on the back of Jake Mays and Gary Cooper. These three locked in battle. Oh, Jake Mays struggling to keep that BMW under control. He's gone for the inside manoeuvre into Village. He's got Gary Cooper and Miles Dixon just hit water there. Look at the standing water. It's absolutely everywhere, but a great move from Mays. Banzai that one. Oh, nudge from Miles Dixon on the back of Gary Cooper. That's sent Cooper a bit wide. He's lost the spot. Here comes Alex Rhodes to get involved in that fight as well. At the bottom of the shot, you can see Jameson and Gillone still having a great old battle for the race lead. There is Carl Benson with Roy Grassi, Nick Bailey, and Colin Dunn in hot pursuit. Right behind them, Matt Webb comparatively on his own. And McCree Williams has got company in the form of Toby Owen, now looking to claim 12th position. Oh, that's a very slow Adam Bent in the background. And Aaron Large as well in that particular fight. There's Sean Morty. Chris Callahan still trying to overtake Adam Bent. And then behind them is Kev Straw and Mark Holmes, our remaining drivers, as Jameson very, very close to the back of Andrew Gillone. Whoa, both of them synchronized sliding coming through farm. Oh, but Jameson hit a big puddle there. He won't have got any traction through that. I mean, you need a rudder to do anything there, but he has been able to keep nailed to the back of Gillone, who's using all of the track and then some. But look at Mays. He has left Gary Cooper for dead. Now that he's broken free of the red Renault. And look at this. Gary Cooper's been involved in a three-way fight all race long. It was himself, Jake Mays, and Miles Dixon. Now Alex Rhodes joins that particular battle. Then behind you've got another 3 or 4 way battle going on as Miles Dixon gets the run on the inside of Gary Cooper into Stowe and into 4th position. Alex Rhodes was looking to try and repeat what Alex Jameson did not that long ago. Oh, nearly 3 wide coming down towards Club. Down towards Vale, beg your pardon. Rhodes, can he get the drive on Gary Cooper? Oh, what a move! Alex Rhodes giving Gary Cooper no option but to bail on that one. But is Gary Cooper going to switch back underneath Alex Rhodes? My goodness me. What a great fight. But Gary Cooper tries to get the inside of turn 1 of Abbey. That's forced Alex Rhodes wide, and Alex can't retaliate. My goodness, let's just check what the penalties are. 2 for Gillone and 1 for Gary Cooper. Oh, nice. Chuck that one in, Alex Rhodes. There's that 4-way fight for 7th position. That is led currently by Carl Benson and Roy Grassi, Nick Bailey and Colin Dunn. Oh, it looked like Nick had to bail on the line he took. He might have tried to drive in a little bit too early to take that apex at the end of the cut through. Great scrapping going on absolutely everywhere. There's Rhodes again trying to get on the inside of Gary Cooper. The top 2 still as they were. Gillone leading Jameson. Jameson nearly a second faster than Gillone last time around. Let's see what it is this time. 13.7 for Gillone, 13.6 for Jameson. So Jameson again still showing he's got the pace. Pretty disastrous first round in the series. Gillone's not got the slide right at all. And Jameson is going to... Oh, he locked up there as he came storming through, but could not maintain it. Just look at the amount of standing water they've got to deal with. The spray is one thing. You get the cockpit cam, and the windscreen wipers are distracting enough. But when you hit that standing water, it does exactly what you think it's going to do. It just sends you literally sailing off with very little to be able to counteract it. There's Jake Mays in the background on for another podium at this rate, but still 5.5 minutes for traction and bad luck to traction to leave and bad luck to set in. Again on board with Jameson. Just look at the amount of water they've got to deal with, and you'll find there's puddles in the rock. There's a lake. Look at that going across the road, heading down towards Vale. There's another lake on the outside of Vale. just the amount of sideways. There's another one on the inside heading towards Club, but the sun's coming out. So the rain should be easing off. We're seeing some shadows out there. Let's see if the rain eases off before the race is finished, although it's still coming down. Whoa, Gillone, that's a very, very deep line through Farm, but manages to hold on to the lead. Doesn't send Jameson into that lake that is on the outside of Village. Jumping back again to Colin Dunn, who isn't fighting for the AM lead. He's already in that. As Chris Callahan is down to 17th. That seems to be the second number for the AM contender. Every time we need to know where Colin or Chris are, one of them is in 17th position. Struggling to hang on to the back of Nick Bailey, who is struggling to do anything with Roy Grassi right ahead of him. Wow, that's a long way off. May have had to take a bit of an avoiding action there because he was very, very close to the back of Roy Grassi's Renault. Then Carl Benson, who is now leading this train in 7th position, and Gary Cooper has lost that spot to Alex Rhodes. So that 5th position has swapped round. No, steady, steady, steady. And now Carl Benson gets his name on the track limit board. Also, another thing, Jameson doesn't need to do anything to retake the lead at the end of the race. He just has to stay 2 seconds within the tyre tracks of Andrew Gillone. Oh, Brendan Van Eden, the bad luck is back. That's 2 for 2 for tonight. What a shame following your amazing series of good results. So, alas, coming to an end. And look further up the road, that's Mark Holmes. There he is. He's going to be in for a world of company. There's Callahan, very heavily damaged car. Oh dear, he is struggling. Is he coming into the pits? No, but there's a fair amount of damage on that Renault. He's got Kev Straw and Adam Bent ahead of him. And Nick Bailey has gotten ahead of Roy Grassi. The Scuzzle now up into 8th place. Again, keep an eye up front. Andrew Gillone doing what he can to shake off Alex Jameson, but Alex Jameson just saying exactly where he needs to. I'm sure Jameson would love to have the race win. 13-2 for Jameson. Everything Andrew's got, Alex Jameson has an answer for so far. But all it takes is one mistake for that all to completely undo itself. As again, Jameson forced to the outside and forced into that puddle. Oh, we've just lost Colin Dunn! Oh my goodness, we've just lost Colin Dunn! As Alex Jameson just makes a lovely move at the outside of Andrew Gillone, but Andrew Gillone then nails him straight back with the undercut at the end of the cut through. What a great series of moves. We've lost Colin Dunn. That's a huge impact, or would have been if Chris Callahan was further up the field. It might make absolutely no difference whatsoever, but we don't know what happened to Mr. Dunn, Mr. Fishwick. Oh, Nick, again, yeah. He went for the apex too early. He was hoping for a bit more slide from his car, but he had more traction than he was anticipating. Oh, Mark Holmes. That could have been a little bit nasty, but Mark Holmes getting out of the way of the lead pair as they start the final lap. And I'm sure that battle is going to continue all the way to the flag. Oh, Chris Callahan must be kicking himself if he was further up the field. Oh, Jameson. If Chris Callahan was further up the field, he could really put himself back in contention for that AM Championship title, but alas, someone just bin it. I thought I heard a low revving engine there. But sadly, too much damage on Callahan's car is going to put pay to that. Down the hangar straight for the last time. That fight between Kev Straw and Adam Bent continues. And also, there's Nick Bailey hanging on to 8th position, trying to do something against Carl Benson ahead of him. And newcomer Roy Grassi still trying to reclaim that 8th position that he was in. The sun's out now towards the end of this race. Oh, that's Alex Rhodes! Oh my goodness me, Alex Rhodes doing the right thing. He stayed absolutely still, but that was a rather unfortunate place to spin. But your winner here in race number 2. Oh, is he going to beat the flag? He beat the flag. I was convinced he started the last lap last time around, but no, Gillone's actually beaten the flag, amazingly. Well, another lap it is. As you can see, Andrew Gillone does not mind that in the slightest, although they do have a fair amount of traffic to now deal with. Oh, 7th has just changed hands. Carl Benson's gone up into 7th. I mean, Nick Bailey's up to 6th. Nicely done, Nick Bailey. On for a decent result here. Oh, here comes Jameson. Is he going to try and get a run on Gillone? Oh, this could be awkward if he's got a fair amount of O-speed coming into Stowe. No, he can't use it. Oh, that river again. Oh, here we go. He's gone in too deep. He's going to have to back out of that. I don't think that's going to cost him 2 seconds, though. It'll cost him a bit of time, but it's not going to cost him 2 seconds. What's Gillone going to do here? Is he going to concede that he's not going to be able to outdo the time and stay behind the back markers? No, like hell, he's going to go for the back markers anyway. No, he's going to stay there. So your winner in race number 2 for tonight, although crossing the line first is Andrew Gillone, the win is going to go to Alex Jameson. He tried to actually take the win on the line. Jake May's getting the fastest sector 2 towards the end of that race, but he's going to take quite a distant 3rd position. An exactly 1 second gap between Gillone and Jameson, apparently. Miles Dixon, another strong effort. He's going to claim 4th. Gary Cooper is going to come home in 5th. Here comes Nick Bailey for 6th position. Carl Benson takes 7th. All very closely contested there. And Roy Grassi, does that all change around? Yes, it does. Nick Bailey drops down to 8th because he had 2 seconds worth of penalties, whereas those around him only had 1. That promotes Roy Grassi up to 7th. Oh, Alex Rhodes in 9th in the end, chased home by Aaron Large. Toby Owen will cross the line in 11th place. Simon Webb will find 12th. McCrae Williams in the anime flavoured car 56 will take 13th place. Sean Morty will find 14th. Oh, there's Adam Bent. Bit slow coming through club. Oh, steady. There's Gav Straw right behind you.